usually wake up pretty early. I would head over to Skinny Atlas's studio below the stairs in his basement. So this is Skinny Atlas's house. He's got the studio down in the basement. That's where we've made everything over the years. Yo, Nico. Putting some chemicals in the pool? Nice. We're gonna check out the studio. We might know that we're working on the song Creases. Some days I want to start it all over, let's begin. I used to lay on train tracks under heaven with the dusty microphone and some medicine. I grew up in a Catholic town and taught myself all 7 deadly sins. We all have friends who got holes in their parachutes, got sick of living, couldn't cure them with a miracle. It's simple, if you're tired of life then go rest. Who says you can't have new beginnings with old friends? Yeah, that memory is paralyzed on Hilltop Mountain Drive. Ghost had a secret to passing through a power line. I know we don't talk now, but thanks for your camaraderie. Somehow I felt lighter with Molly laying on top of me. We all end up with creases. I dig it like that, personally. We have some direction. So we open up the Ableton session. Let's say my vocals are recorded already and we're kind of building the song around that. We might spend the full day just working on, okay, what's the instrumentation for this? And Skinny Atlas is making the drums. He's adding synths, he's adding trumpets, he's adding all sorts of stuff in Ableton, and I might record a little guitar part. He's recording some piano. What the exact notes are going to be, we should 100% add it. And we can just add more measures, space it around my vocals kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree, I agree.
And we kind of build it and then take away pieces. I go home and I listen in my headphones. I listen at the park. I listen on the swings. I listen on the basketball court. Listen everywhere, right everywhere. I kind of let my music consume me and take over my life. So I think a day in the life, it's different depending on where I am. If I'm in New York City, it might be writing a song on guitar or keys, and some of the music on this album is a product of me living alone and, you know, being independent. I just write a song with my guitar, but then I'll bring it over to Skinny Atlas's or bring it upstate and we'll build the track around it, take a break, go to Quick Check, get some coffee, lots of coffee always, come back to the studio and just make as much progress as possible. And then, you know, you got to keep grinding along. It's something that, to me, I'm really determined to get the songs the way I want them. As I've been saying, you know, it's my art. It means everything to me. And there's so much thought that I put in to what I want to achieve with these songs, in the sense of, like, I want it to represent this. I want it to capture this in my life, to represent me being in the city, feeling completely alone, like the song Bones and Ribs does. So I think that I just keep pushing until I reach the place where I'm like, all right, finally, this is finished. We all end up with highways across our foreheads, and they might not lead us home again. We all end up with pages to be proud of. We all end up with roadmaps to begin back at the ending. But when that time comes up, I want to start all over again. I want to start all over, my friend.